All right, taking it live. Whose cameras do we got? Bing, bing, bing. Got mine. There, there they go. There they go. Bing, bing, bing. Well, happy Sunday, everybody. It's Sunday, January 24th, 2021, and it's a day after Sir William's birthday.
Hey.
He turned 100 yesterday.
You can tell by the beard.
Yep.
He just feels 100.
Yeah. Yeah. And we are going to play some against the Giants. We're on session 9. Session 9. which equates to 46 sessions of lovely you guys on the stream. Almost a year. Doesn't seem like that long, does it?
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Well,
we haven't been on the stream that long.
who remembers what you guys were doing for the last 9 sessions? It's probably been 8, right? Hill
We were
Giant's eating.
attacking this giant fortress.
Messing around
Giants
the
did
stupid fortress.
There's a lot of giants here. Can't just walk in and kill them all in one swipe. Takes a while. You got to poke at them like ants. And we were in the middle of it. We're on actually round 13, top of round 13. As a little reminder on what took place, up on the surface, we have some returning hill giants returning to the keep after they got attacked on the way back by the keep. It was kind of odd at first, but they finally started getting close enough to actually engage in combat with people outside the keep, but everyone's inside the keep currently, except for the giants who live there. And we have a couple of ogres running around that are obviously servants that are just, running away basically. And we have a paladin named Thoras that is down below. And that is where we're going to start off tonight, is underground. So, Thoras, you went down, you killed an ogre, another one ran down an alleyway, ran down a hallway.
And like 10 bugbears I scared off.
Yeah, 10 bugbears kind of scattered as you came down, swinging and cleaving at ogres and stuff. And as it kind of quiets down a little bit, you can hear some noise coming from the store right here.
Oh, okay.
As the door starts to jingle, you can hear the door handle jingling, and something wiggling at the door, like pulling on it.
Yep. And it's my initiative, right?
No, it's
Oh, okay.
It's
actually
Theris's
round.
initiative.
Okay.
It was the wiggling guy's initiative.
First. Oh, okay.
So Theris, you are upstairs with a door that's cracked open next to you. Now remember, these doors are like 10 feet wide and 20 feet tall. They're big ass doors. Made out of trees.
Yeah, so I guess if I can, I'd like to. The right hand one is open somewhat. If I can shift in front of that door, and can I see any enemies outside?
If you shut the door, can you see enemies outside? Is that what the
No,
question?
if he shifts the door
No,
open
if
a little more.
I shift. If I shift over to the. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I forgot. Just remembered, I got no arrows.
He's like, maybe I should get a
Fuck
better
you, always
shot.
got arrows, man.
Oh,
He shoots 2 around and his quiver
No, this
holds
is the.
10.
Bigger
I mean,
quiver.
20.
Listen, we made a note at the end of last session. I made a note. I need to. Anyways, I need arrows. So instead of moving there, I'm just going to take a quiver full of arrows out of my bag of holding and put them on me, and then I'll move somewhere.
Every 10 rounds, he'll be out of arrows if he shoots 2 around. And this is high round.
I'm gonna move inside. Those 2 people are flying, right? Yeah. I'm gonna move to there.
is that door still
me.
open? I think so. I don't think anyone closed that door, did they?
No, that door's open.
Yeah, I don't think anyone closed it. Yeah, no problem. Who'd you buy, Sven? Who'd you buy a magical item to? Theris? Sorry, Tay. No more left in the queue. Oh, Theris, you got a
He bought
magical
one
item.
for and Damikos.
Oh, magical items all around. Wow. Let me give you guys the table to roll on.
We're being rewarded for being on camera.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Might come in handy one day.
Did you get that table?
Yeah, I just rolled on it.
A potion of poison? Nice. Let me.
Doesn't sound effective.
Don't drink
doesn't
that one.
sound very good, anyways. But actually, they kind of dumbed down alignment a little bit. So I put those in the party sheet for your convenience.
Thank you.
And what is our lovely wizard doing?
Oh, I just got a huge log error. Hold on. Closed it out. When I opened up the party sheet, I got a big old error screen. Okay, so I'm at 19 feet, and this is a 20-foot wall, so I'm going to scoot up 2 feet so that I can see that stone giant straight in front of me.
You don't even need to do that. You could see him clearly at. Oh wait, you're at 19 feet. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, you need to at least be up above the wall a little bit.
So that's why I go up to 21, and
You can go up to 20 feet and 6 inches. Be like this. And have a -5. He's going to have a -5 to hit you still.
He's going to hit me in the head, though. Any shot's a bad shot. All right, so I see the stone giant.
You
I
still
don't
got
like
2
stone
mirror
giants.
images, though. You feel confident.
I do feel confident.
Plus,
and
he's
I'm
already
going...
threw 2 boulders at you.
Has he at me?
Yes, at you.
Yeah. Almost has mirror image, still 3.
He keeps missing your mirror images, though. You fumbled like twice.
Did I not get him targeted? Oh, there it is. No, it is. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And I'm going to hit him with a lightning bolt.
Another one. That's what you did last round. And he's still stunned from somebody last round, so he can't get out of the way as you blast him with another lightning bolt. And this time, doing almost as you did when you upcast it, 2 points shy,
And
with a third level spell.
Then I scoot down to 19 again. Can't see me, bitch.
He doesn't look happy out there. His hair's... Does he have hair? Does stone giants have hair? I don't know. If he had hair, it'd be standing up. Marquette.
Marquette is going to move to there and then climb up on the roof but stay on his belly so they can't see him, hopefully. And then he's going to shimmy over so he can peek over the edge of the roof there. So hopefully he can sniper shot them and they don't know he's over there because nobody's been firing from the roof. And he's going to shoot the stone giant.
Okay,
So
are you gonna hide?
Yes.
All right. I don't see your movement or anything, but I'm
And
assuming
I have a
you're...
potion. I've already drank a
Oh.
potion to climb, so I can climb at regular speed.
So you climb up. It's on a... I think you need to be probably technically on top of Theris to really kind of see. What are you shooting with?
My crossbow, but I'm still.
Oh, a crossbow. Okay, yeah, no problem. I was thinking longbow. I'm like, yeah, that's
I
not
could have gone straight that way. I have the movement to do it and still hide.
No, you're okay though. I just don't want to stack the tokens, but yeah, you can take a shot at Scrappy Jerkin right there. He's like, he's like looking like he's trying to sneak up, like
I'll
not
take a shot
very
at him,
effectively. You can see the side of his head. He's like, I mean, right as he comes into view, right? You're like,
You've got the chief targeted, Buck.
oh, is that who he wanted to shoot? The chief?
No, I don't know why I didn't even target him. I targeted Scrappy. He's right there.
No, you're clicked on me. So you change my target. You gotta click back on your token.
Oh, that's interesting.
I'm control left clicking and it's staying on the chief.
Because you have.
I know you're.
I
You've
I
got
don't know what I-
yeah. You've got my character highlighted, so you just targeted for me again. You gotta get back.
All right, I targeted.
I got it.
I targeted for you.
Okay, here we go.
And that's a hit with an 8. Twang! So you hit the hill giant. Scrappy jerkin. Right in the strappy jerkin.
Here, hold this. I gotta-
Yeah, you do have sneak attack, but it didn't apply, so drop sneak attack on him.
Yep, I got it. There we go.
You like shoot him in the temple, like he like goes right through his freaking top of his head. He's like, I only have a 7 intelligence, so you gotta hit me better than that.
And then I crawl back 5 feet, which is the end of my move.
Get back. All right, so
I'm
you
like
have
laying flat on the roof there. Yeah.
yeah,
I'm
you
like,
have like total cover now because you crawled back. But I mean, he can jump or climb or whatever, you know.
yeah.
He can try to get
like,
to you, but
I scooch back. I'm like, you can't see me. And down I go.
ah. Let's see. Ah, fun. So downstairs. Thoras, you hear commotion, like big something heavy in that room over there. Like the floor shakes, and you can hear, wood creaking, and like. And you speak giant, right?
Yes, I do.
You hear, what do you hear out there, my pets? What's got you riled all up? Let's take a look. Something big in there. Back on the top map, Scrappy Jerkin. Hold on 1 second. He is going to. He's like, somebody just shot me from up there. And he points and kind of lets Grutha know that somebody's up there. He says that in giant. I don't think any of you guys can understand him.
Demikos can.
Okay, so Demanicos, you and you alone are the only one that understood that. Ah, and that's what I thought. What is this thing out here?
That is the guardian that when he comes up, it will attack him.
All right, so he comes up to the guardian and he looks down at it and he's like, "You get smashed."
And let me attack with it.
Probably gonna kill him. He's only got.
Isn't it ethereal? Like I don't think they can hit it.
He can see it, can he?
Hold on, give me a second to read the spell.
You can click it in chat.
A large spectral guardian appears and hovers for a duration in an unoccupied square of your choice that you can see within range. The guardian occupies the space and is indistinct except for a gleaming sword and shield. So it's just a gleaming sword and shield. You don't see the creature. Any hostile creatures move space within 10 feet of the guardian first time must receive on a dex saving throw. The creature takes 20 radiant damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. So the guardian vanishes after 60 points of damage dealt. So he has to make a dex save or he takes 20 points. So let me let me do that. Hold on.
He's like, hey, this thing's moving around. Oh, shit stabbed me and falls over dead.
And it can still do 40 more points of damage before it disappears.
I have a question. Where did I hear that, like, the big guy talking from?
The same place you heard the door jiggling.
Oh, okay.
Then it's your turn.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second, and I'll get to that map. Oh, come on, computer. What are you lagging for? All right. Yeah, so this door is jingling. You can hear like some commotion inside. You think monkey sounds, and then a big heavy voice and something shifting around inside. The door's you think is about to open any second now.
Yeah, so from my experience with giants, did the big voice sound like a hill giant or something else?
It sounded you haven't quite got down like what other than hill giant sounds like. I mean, how many different kind of giants have you talked to in your lifetime?
I've heard the cloud giant, ogres, bugbears.
The cloud giant spoke in common.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
it doesn't sound like an ogre. The closest would be hill giant, you think. Big, heavy, deep.
And to open that door, would it be an action?
Nope. A door is not an action. You can open it as part of an action. So it's like use object action.
No, I mean, like, same, is it like the same type of action as the other doors?
Oh, wait. These doors do require an action to open. I'm sorry. They are heavy.
Okay. I'm not going to do that then.
Unless you're a large creature.
I am not. 1 second. Don't move me there. I haven't moved the map. I'm going to move here so I can see both hallways.
Yeah, you can make out that, that ogre, you could still hear, like, turning the corner down here.
Yeah. I just want to make sure I can see both hallways so I don't get flanked. And I'm going to keep my eye on that one door. I don't have any ready to action to use, though. Oh, that's where he is. Okay.
He's actually, like, turned the corner, but if I don't have him, like, just out a little bit, then you can't see him.
Yeah.
But you know he's there.
Yeah.
All right, so all right, so down at the bottom map, this door does open. As you see, what I don't know if your character knows what it is, but it's an orangutan.
I thought it was Clyde. I thought Clyde was hanging out there.
And you see him. There's another one, like up top, above the door, and they're working in conjunction to open the door. And in your point of view, now that the door's open, you can make out this guy back here that's getting out of a bed. He's standing up. He's like, let's see, there's a description of him.
I cannot see him because the door is still technically closed on the map.
Yeah, you can see him in your mind. Close your eyes and imagine.
Okay.
Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. There's a cluttered room. You see that there's like skins on the floor, a bed, a table, a chair, 2 wooden boxes, like a bunch of crates and barrels and crap. And it's a hill giant. He's ghastly though. He's way bigger than a regular hill giant. He's disfigured. He's like hunched over, and he's kind of twisted up, and he only has one good eye. And he looks out into the hallway and says, "We have visitors." And he reaches over and picks up a weapon. And let me try that and turn him on. So he is not a stone giant. He is a hill giant.
But he has a stat or something.
You see that he's got a chain shirt on, and you see this axe he picks up is almost as big as you. He's like, he picks it up. He's like, "I'm hungry. I hope I can eat this one." And the monkeys kind of swing the door open. Where's the other one? Let me turn him on too. The apes. And they're medium-sized creatures, so they kind of shuffle out into the hallway, as the door gets swung open. They're like, ooh, 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 when they're making ape noises and like they're barking at you like a dog or something.
Aiden, your mother would like to know if you have the crushed red pepper in your room, and if you do, you need to bring it down.
I do not.
Thank you, sir.
Do you hoard the crushed red pepper in the room or something?
He hoards everything in the room.
No, I don't.
Hey, it's easier to leave it up there than it is to take it back. Come on.
We don't have the camera, so he doesn't have any evidence that it's not in there.
Okay, it's probably on the counter or in the actual cabinet.
Roger that. She'll find it.
Theris, you hear footsteps coming from this direction. You hear something being said in giant. Let's see if you can see. Yeah. Yeah, you'll see a hill giant coming. He's looking around and he looks like he sounds like he's calling out. He's like, One second. Ulros.
Ulros.
I'm assuming he's probably down just below
Yeah, he's
the
down
lip.
below the wall. He's doing the same thing like Brant does. Yep. He's gonna fly up and poke his head over the wall.
All right, just a second. As he comes flying up, he sees this stone giant like, hoo, 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 boom, and throws a rock at him because he was readied.
He threw it at Damascus, didn't he?
No, he's throwing it at Ulros because Ulros is the first one to stick his head up.
Oh, I thought Damascus did, and he threw it at him. Okay. When he passed.
It's
the lightning.
he just readied last round.
He was stunned when
okay. Gotcha. Okay. He's got 3 mirror images also.
Oh, does he?
Yes.
So the spirit thing is not concentration?
Nope.
Wow. Let's see. I'm going to give him... He's just flying up enough to see, right?
Yeah, he's just gonna be able to target and
Yeah,
cast.
so
Yep.
just sticking his head up. Yeah, so he's got a -5 to hit with this big ass boulder. He's like, Chuck. Chuck's hit at Ulros, and oh, it was almost a 20.
Doesn't even hit.
It doesn't, wait. Oh, because he has a -5. Doesn't even hit his mirror image.
Doesn't even hit a mirror image.
Right. He's like, so a rock like busts on the wall like below him. You can feel it thunder a little bit. You know, the 4d10 plus 6 damage to the wall. And
Yep.
it's still his Ulrus's turn.
So as a bonus action, he's gonna hex the stone giant. So just give me a minute because I have, and he's gonna make it the hex be on dexterity saves.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't done this before.
Hex is concentration, though, no?
Correct. He has. Oh, that's so he would lose his mirror images.
No, mirror image isn't concentration, but he has bless on.
Okay, I guess he'll hold off on his mirror image then. I mean his hex. So he's just gonna cast Eldritch Blast at him. Wait, how many? There's 1, 2. No, screw that. He is going to throw a. He's gonna do that. Okay. Sorry. All right, here we go.
What's he doing?
He's Eldritch Blasting that. Yep.
So the stone giant gets hit. He's like, oh, those lightning bolts made my stomach hurt. Gets hit again. Force damage. He gets like, misses even the last one. Bounces off his stony hide. And does he push him back 10 feet?
He does push. Actually, no, he does not want to push him back because he wants him to go in towards the spirit guardian. And then he floats back down below the wall for complete cover.
Okay.
I don't know where my cameras went. Oh, bummer.
So he's downstairs. I'll move him when I get to that map again. All right, top around 14. Damakos. Damakos.
Okay, well, I'm going to pop my head up again. Ah, there's another giant there.
Yeah, he's
and
no
a
longer
bear.
He's no longer readied. Yeah, there's a female hill giant. She looks pissed.
Well, I'm going to drop a fireball.
She's about 22, 23 feet tall. The stone giant's 20 feet tall.
I'm laying flat on the roof. I can like see her in the eyes, right?
Well, you saw the hill giant kind of peek up too, and you shot him in the freaking face.
Okay, sorry. I just need to clarify for my round. Go ahead. Sorry, Matt.
You're all right. I'm going to cast a fireball and put it.
Getting those two?
Yeah, I think I can just get those two. I don't think I can get the bear too.
I don't think so.
Not without getting myself. Although I'm resistant to fire, so I don't really care.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. I'm gonna get those two, the stone giant.
Actually,
and
you can get all three.
Really? That gets all three?
Yep. All you got to do is have part of it in the square, and I'm only a 15-foot.
Yeah, so if you expand out 20, you definitely get a stone giant.
Right,
yeah, that's what
20.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, here comes fireball.
You're hot with
23
this
points.
Yeah, I'm not rolling very good, am I? So I blast him a fireball, and then I scoot back down again. Actually, and I scoot down, and I'm gonna scoot away from the wall to there. I think that's me. Yeah.
Can I ask a question, Drake?
Sure.
Am I allowed to like my character speak as a reaction on another thing's turn?
Yes.
Okay, so like when that hill giant was coming down the hallway, I could have like yelled out the door that there's a hill giant coming from inside.
Yeah,
You
it's
could
actually
have.
a free action. Yes.
You can right now if you want.
Okay.
You don't have to do it as a reaction.
Yeah,
It's a free action. Yeah.
I would like to do that so that people outside can hear that there's a hill giant coming from inside.
Sure.
Thank you.
Fresh meat. Let me soften them up some before you go, my petties. And he comes stepping out of the room. He squeezes out of this doorway. He's like, moves right up to you. Swings down with this huge. Actually, before he even gets he just squeezes out of the door, and he swings down at you with this huge battle axe.
He has disadvantage from the chat.
From Cheater in the chat.
Just had to do it once.
Swinging at Thoris with disadvantage, and he misses, blocks by his armor, and finishes stepping up, taking another swing with his battle axe.
I gave you one, Thoris. Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
And blocked by his armor with the second one. This thing's pretty big, this axe. The stone giant is like, he's like, oh, they don't play fair. And he's gonna just move up and climb over the wall.
Ah! Horus is like, ah!
Yeah, he just climbs over the wall. You know, it's 20. He's 20, over 20 feet tall. The wall is not. It's like, you know, it's not that hard for him to climb over. And as he's climbing over, he's going to take a swipe with his great club at Ulros.
He has 2 mirror images.
So he smashes one of the mirror images. And then he takes a swipe at Demonicus with his other swing. Wait, he does only get 2, right? Yes. He's got a 15
Did he pass within 10 feet of the Guardian?
No.
No.
Isn't he?
And
yeah, he did carry. If he went over the wall that way, he did pass within 10 feet of the Guardian.
well, he kind of climbed up the wall here, right there, so that's not 10 feet.
So what did he angle across? If he angled across, he was within 10 feet, because otherwise he had to climb through all of the square.
I just moved him. He was like, actually,
right.
he was
So now
like
move
right
him to the square you have to go. Right. So now move him to the square you'd have to go. You had to go diagonal, which would be 10 feet of the Guardian. Now to move diagonal one to get over. No.
Here, I'll move his path. There.
Yes, that would be great. Okay.
It's not within 10 feet.
Go
Correct.
over the wall.
Now go ahead and go over the wall.
Okay.
No, you can't go. You can't move through my square. I'm in
Why?
that square. What do you move through me?
Yeah.
How
What
does
do you
he
mean?
move through me?
I'm huge. He's medium. I can step right over him. 2 size categories bigger.
Yeah, but he's in the air.
I'm hovering.
So
okay,
I can
mean,
move
that's
through his square. I am a huge creature.
fine. Okay.
Just like you can
then-
move through his
but that's
square
not-
because you're a
That
medium
is not.
creature.
That is not where you position him. You positioned him one over, which would have been he would have had to go diagonal. That's why.
Well, the
we thought
only
he did.
reason I position him there is so we're not stacking.
Gotcha. Fair enough. And currently he's within 10 feet of the Guardian too, though it's outside. But that's fine.
Right. But he intentionally avoided the thing because he just saw it kill the freaking giant right there in front of him.
Well, it's only a floating spear and shield.
Yeah, well, it just killed a giant, so he just kind of went around it a little bit. He's like, I don't trust
Gotcha.
that thing. So, did I hit? No, I hit Brant. I didn't hit a mirror image.
You
So
hit
I
me,
hit
not
a
the
mirror-
mirror image? It says
Yeah.
you hit the
Says
mirror
mirror.
image.
Says mirror image attacked. Well, how come on when I hit Ulros's, it shows that he's got 2 mirror images left,
I don't
and
know.
yours doesn't show that. It says it hit.
It says attack at Damocus the Seeker's 19's mirror image. Hit.
All
In
right.
Chat.
What do I need to do to hit you?
I don't know. I need to look it up again.
Yeah,
Because
I don't know if it's
I'm
taken
gonna
Right.
shut the table down and I'm gonna turn that extension off because I don't know how it works.
Oh,
So if you're playing the mage and you're using mirror image, you have to know how it works.
I would assume that would mean it hit him because
so it's roll a d20 to determine whether the attack instead targets one of your duplicates, and that's what the roll a d20 is. It attacks duplicate.
but then it should have taken one off as it did on Ulrus, and it didn't take one off you, Brent.
Did you roll damage yet?
No. I
You
don't
did
have
take
to
one
roll
off of
damage.
Gary because
Or
you had two mirror images left, right, Brent?
Yes, I did.
Now he has one, so it took a mirror image off of him, Carrie.
Oh, does it
The
show?
combat tracker shows he only has one, and you can see on Ulrus it had two. He had three before that one hit.
It just
Where do you-
didn't. It just didn't say.
Where
it
do
in
you
there.
see it shows he's got one?
It just
It
says
says
mirror
it says
image.
mirror image next to it, but if you look down at Ulrus, it says mirror images two next to it. It used to say three.
Mine used to say 2.
Oh, it says mirror. Okay, images 2. Okay, cool. Cool. So it is working right.
There you
So
go.
no, that's why I was just checking. So poof, another mirror image goes. And let's see, he moved. Yeah, I'm gonna say he moved his full movement. He can't move anymore.
Yeah, he climbed over walls. I think he's probably done.
Well, he's got a 40 movement, so I gave him difficult climbing over walls.
But that wasn't an action for him. That was just part of his movement, right? Because he's so
Yeah,
tall.
he moved to flush. Yeah.
Climbing is not an action; it's part of your movement.
Oh, okay.
You may have to dash as an action to do it. All right, so there's a giant like you're like right next to his face. He's like in your square. He's like swinging at you like a Ulrus is. He's got this great club. He's like swatting at you like a fly.
And he's going to. Give me a minute, I gotta just check something out here. Okay, he's going to. Am I any negatives if I make a spell attack from there, a ranged spell attack?
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage, right? This guy looks pretty beat up, right?
Doesn't it show that in
Yeah, it shows him as critical.
Combat
okay,
Tracker?
so he's going to. Yeah, I'm gonna do that still. He's gonna cast Eldritch Blast this guy.
Go figure. That's what warlocks do.
He's not a warlock, but he's
I know.
mostly something else.
He's got a little warlock in him. 2 levels. Ah, that's a hit. 7 points to him. He's still up.
He's gonna push him back to 10. push him back 10, please. He's gonna cast now. He is not at disadvantage anymore.
No, he's not.
Correct. He's no longer in range.
Oh, he almost missed with a 2. A 2 might have not missed. And he's like, he falls back, like a ton of freaking hill or for stone giant. Boom, 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 boom.
Going to peek his head up over the wall. Does he see Grutha there?
Yeah. She looks right at him. She's like, ugh.
Casts his third bolt at her.
Hits her right in the freaking monobrow. Burns her monobrow off. Force damages her mon. Does he kick her back 10 feet?
No. And then he hovers back down that 1 foot and he flies 30 this way. Staying down below, and he goes down to like a little bit below the wall.
Theris.
Okay, so I just saw a stone giant come over and then fall over.
Yeah.
That was exciting. I can see this hill giant. Rather, I can shoot at this hill giant.
Yeah. Yeah, that door's open. The
All right,
paladin
I'm
left
gonna
it wide
shoot.
open when he went through it.
What do I have on me? I don't even have like. I haven't really been using any spells today. I guess I'll throw Hunter's Mark on him. What madness is this?
Well, you haven't had anyone close enough to throw Hunter's Mark on yet, because it's 60 feet.
I suppose so. Yeah. 90, but yeah. No,
Or
that's
90,
true.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to Hunter's Mark this guy. I'm going to shoot a pair of sharpshooter shots at him, and then I'm going to run out the doorway away. I was not expecting that to hit.
14. It's a hill giant. All he's got is like hide or something on.
I mean, I rolled a 5 on the d20 as well.
Well, Bless. Bless helped you.
It did. And I'll shoot another one.
He's like, he says it in giant, but you understand it. He says, ouch. Another one. You like shoot him in the,
This
like
one
the,
should hurt more.
like the shins and the legs is what you see, kind of, as he's running up.
No, it hurt the exact same amount. All right, now I'm running out the door.
Now I heard 2 more. That was your attack roll. That was a 26. But yeah, it was basically.
I mean, I'll be under Ulros, like sort of along the side of the wall there. And I'll say again, there's a hill giant. I shot him twice. He'll probably be coming out that door soon.
All right. So running like under the stone or the big giant downstairs, this ape comes running out and does a double fist attack on you, Thoris. This fist, he's like slamming it, trying to slam against you, like orangutans would. Right turn, Clyde. And he catches you with the first one, just knocking you for 7 points of damage. Swings his fist at you with the other one. Just bounces off your armor. Marquette.
So I drop my crossbow.
Well, it just stays right there in front
Yeah.
of you because it's like you're like,
And
Yeah.
I jump up and I draw my rapier and I go, take this in the eye, biatch! I run in and stab her right in her eye as she's looking over the wall.
there's a little bit of an angle, so you're kind of a little bit on an angle standing there.
Right, I
You know what I
stabbed
mean?
down at her. Is that fine?
Yeah, but you need to be there.
Okay, that's fine. So it's 15 feet of movement. I
Yeah.
stab her right in the eye.
She like looks up at you. See your brows like got a nice shave spot in
Oh,
it.
the
from-
update killed all my hotkeys. I finally used my rapier in my heart. I'm like, I got my hotkeys back finally, and they're freaking all gone. There we go.
I never had a update eliminate hotkeys. That's a hit. Why'd you
And
get
then I
sneak
mo-
attack?
Because she's only target within 5 feet of me. Swashbuckler.
Only target within 5 feet of this. That's true. What's up,
And I
Joey?
go-
Thanks for the biddies.
I'm like, ha,
Yo.
ha, and then I move back, 45 on the roof.
30. What's your movement?
60 because I don't have to I don't provoke with because she was only target, so I can move 60. I moved 15 and now I'm moving
No.
another 45.
No, you move
I used-
30. Now you can move another 30.
I didn't move. How did I move 30? I jumped
You
up.
got
and walked
up. There's
15 feet.
15. Getting
Oh,
up
it's 15
is 15.
just to stand up.
Yeah, half your
Okay.
movement.
Okay, so I moved back 30. And I crouch down. I don't go prone. I just crouch down, kind of in like a like a squat kind of, so I don't have to use movement to stand up. Okay.
You don't go prone, yeah. So
Correct.
you're not gaining the benefit of prone.
Spots what, like athletics?
Correct. I'm just making it harder for them to see me crouch down on the wall.
Did you use your bonus action?
Yeah, that's what I used. The extra movement is what I used.
Oh, okay. So you can't hide then. Okay,
I'm not
yeah.
hiding. No.
That's in sure way that they can't see you.
It looks, Drake,
uh,
like you might have a disadvantage.
Huh? Oh
from-
yeah,
From the chat.
which is going to be probably not this guy. He's like squeezing out the door. He coming out the door. What's going on? Oh, he looks around the corner. He's like, oh, there's bad guys
Wait, does that
here.
mean-
He says in giant.
Sorry,
Huh?
does that mean that you have disadvantage, Drake, or does that mean that you have a disadvantage that you can play on us?
No, it means one of the DM's mods have disadvantage.
You don't know. You'll find out. All right,
Alright.
this ogre over here was trying to do something. He has disadvantage on it that you guys don't see off screen. See, I could be the DM and just get away with it, but no, it's the next.
That's why I
it's the-
specifically said disadvantage keeper.
All right, so downstairs, the other ape comes running up, and his first attack is going to be a disadvantage. You can thank Fableforge RPG for that disadvantage, as he swings at Thoras with a fist, and oh, it was almost a crit. Look at that. You disadvantage to crit.
Nice.
And his
That's the
second,
best.
swing is a miss. So 2 misses with the monkeys downstairs.
Hey, we're the monkeys.
Cave bear. Gruntha says, and points up to the roof. And the cave bear climbs up.
Please don't tell me the cave bear has climb.
He does
Go
not.
fetch, boy.
I can step over the wall.
He does not have climb. He is going to attempt to roll a strength check to climb up the wall.
He
The
probably makes it.
DC's 15. Was pretty slick. And he does not. He's like, actually, yeah, he's like scrambling,
your
trying to
camera
get up
froze.
there.
Specky, your camera froze. And there you go.
Grunta.
I don't even see the cameras. I lost them. I don't know how to bring them up.
It's a
You get power
browser.
cord.
No, I'm up. It's running. They're not on my screen anymore.
Hmm.
No big deal.
I want to see Gruntha and her perception. She's like, what is this thing? As she comes over to it, and it can attack her, I guess. Who'd you call it?
She'll take another
Oh.
15 too. Yes, it will attack her. Hold on.
Let's see, she was there, right?
Yes. I just gotta bring it up here. Hold on. There it is. Let me. Is she target?
I'm actually underneath Oro's Drake. If you're trying to get into my.
It doesn't matter. She's got a 15-foot reach. You're good. You're fine.
Sure. Okay.
She fails. And she dies.
That thing's 2 for 2.
Right?
That thing's
It's
awesome.
an A+.
She starts to. She turns and she like tries to run by it, and she's like, "Urgh," and she falls dead as she comes through the door.
That booming blade combo where I'm getting 66 and 5d8 damage when they actually move is a lot of damage on one attack.
Alright, one second.
Right? It's only been 8 sessions I've been trying to kill him with these guys, though, Joey. This is the first session they didn't fight the giants. The last 8 they've been fighting the same giants.
I'm gonna move there, take attack of opportunity from that one ape. And then
You'll
when
take
he's
them from both apes.
done- I win.
Yeah,
Only
there's.
only ape.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're not moving out of that guy's threatened square.
I'm gonna
So
use
let
my
me just give him a swipe because he will try to. I don't know why I'm getting an error. With his fist, he swipes, swings his fist at you, and he freaking misses you, but barely.
Alright, I'm gonna use my breath attack and hit both, like all of them.
Yeah, cone it. Give it some cone love.
Should I don't know. What is? Let's see, what is that? No, that is. No, that is the red thing. Okay, never mind.
The
820 succeeded.
the ape, one of the apes and a keeper failed, so they don't jump out of the way. Oh.
Alright, then I'm gonna get rid of all this. I'm gonna attack the 820 with my space melee attack.
Oh, wait a second. What did we say your breath weapon was? An action?
It's a cantrip, so it's an attack action.
You can use your action to exhale a destructive energy. I don't understand what's confusing about that.
Yeah.
It's not a cantrip, it's an action.
It is a cantrip. Because,
Right, but it takes an action. You can use your action.
Yeah.
So you just used your action. You don't have any more actions.
Yeah, I don't think it's an attack action. I think it's your whole
No,
round
it's an action. Yeah.
That's what I thought. The ape's pretty messed up. chief is looking pretty healthy. I'm gonna have to go solo this chief out in the field. I think. Maybe not.
All right, Marquette, you got the top of the round. You get to decide on who you want to attack. You can hear a bear scrambling, trying to get up.
So I come up from my crouch and I run out and I go, "Take this in the eye, chief."
All right, well, you can see
Well,
him. You don't
does
even
he
need
see
to.
the giant?
What's up?
Does he see the hill giant coming out the door?
No, I don't think
I'm
so.
on the roof. I'm on the roof. I wouldn't see it anyways. I'm on the
Well-
roof. The hill giant's come out the door, and I was.
Well, that's
too
what I
close.
wondered. Well, so I was
Yeah, I
wondering
don't-
if the hill giant was like out the door.
Not
and
enough.
was-
Yeah, he's kind of hunched down, looking out the doorway. He's like, oh, oh.
I'm sticking Chiefy in the eye.
Not with a 3, you're not.
I'm gonna go ahead and use lucky on that. Reroll it.
Come on, 2. Let's see how lucky you are. Oh, 15. That's a hit.
And then I'm gonna move back. That was 30, so I move back 30.
Disengaging.
Back to that. I don't need to disengage. He's the only guy within 5 feet of me and my opponent. I don't provoke attacks opportunities from him.
True.
Gary, am I in melee range of that hill giant? Like if I move, can he get attack opportunity at me?
I'm gonna say no. You're not. I think he's more like there.
Okay.
But he does have reach.
So what does that mean? Yes or no?
So that means
20
it
feet.
depends
He has
on
a
how
20
far
feet
you
wall,
move.
right?
Well, if I want to leave the area and go farther into
If
the
you leave
room,
his threatened square, you are gonna provoke.
so I am threatening his threatened square.
Yeah, he is
Okay.
threatening you currently. Yes.
No, he's 20.
Then. And that's fine.
Yeah.
So I moved to right there, and then I cast Thunder Step, and I teleport to here, and I'll do the damage.
Whoa, thunder! I don't know what that is.
And he does fail his Constitution.
That's a pretty cool spell. I like
Yeah,
that.
I can teleport up to 90 feet away, and everybody within a 10-foot square takes 3d10.
What level is that?
Third.
Dre needs to pick that up. That's a pretty cool spell.
Why can't I get your token straight? Oops.
I don't know.
We won't stay straight. As close as I can get it. Downstairs, the keeper. He's like, you breathed fire. I don't like. And he's going to take a swipe with his battle axe. It's Zora's swipe and connects. He's not very strong with it. Doing 20 points of damage. I don't know why I'm getting a error. And he's going to try again. Misses. Pet ape number 33 downstairs is going to join up, climbing around, swinging his fists, and connects. Doing 6 points of damage. His other fist connects. Oh, that's a miss. A 20. Wow. And the hill giant upstairs in the doorway is like, you. He's going to step out and move over here and take a swipe at Theris, I think, since you're on the ground. And what does he get? 2 attacks? Yeah, he's going to try 1 each. So the first one's on Theris. And that's a hit. Slamming you with this great club, about the size of a fence post.
Damn.
19 points of damage, and on Ulros, mage armor image bypassed.
Didn't even hit me. He
Didn't
didn't
hit-
even hit enough to hit a mirror image.
No, I think
You
he
have to hit the
missed a 2.
Right, he missed totally.
What's his armor class?
16.
It says it's a 20.
He's not wearing mage armor. He's wearing freaking mithril scale chainmail or something.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah. He's got disadvantage and everything. Thoras, downstairs.
Alright, I am going to attack Ape 20 with my war pick. Just scroll up a lot.
Sweet, hit with a 3.
That's annoying. Um, he had 1 hit point left. Okay.
That's the worst.
If I use my Misty Step, would I provoke attack of opportunity?
No. Well,
I mean,
depends on what you did with it.
I don't know, read it real quick. Okay, it's a bonus action. I have not used my bonus action, so I would Misty Step to here.
All right, 1 second. You're fine. Yeah, you don't provoke.
Okay.
You do hear some commotion coming from up the stairs, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, there goes that strategy. Actually, and I can still use my movement, so
What'd you use? What was Misty Step? What gave you that?
it's a bonus action.
A
Say,
spell?
Yeah, I just
Oh,
I need to
okay,
mark it
yeah.
off. So first level, and then I will use my movement to move there.
And did you want to use your? Did you use? Oh, you used your action. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
I'm gonna stay there and see what they do.
Now let's see.
AFK real quick.
The chief. Theris.
Oh, did the damage go off on him?
No.
It should have. Hold on.
Oh man,
Give me a second. Give me a
Yes.
second.
surprise! Good news, everyone.
Something happened. Hold on. There's too many things effects here. Hold on. Because he moved. Yeah, he had booming blade on him. Let me find it real quick. There you go. Okay, go ahead.
Huh. It
Right.
didn't look like it was on him though.
Yeah, I clicked all three of them because I have a pattern. I click damage, damage, booming blade, then affect booming target, and then afterwards I click damage if they move. So I don't know what happened. That's weird. I had untargeted him because I was switching with Olros targets, so maybe it messed it up. I'm not real sure what happened.
It's still Theris' turn.
Oh, the
Sorry, I was
chief
just letting you
just
figure all
moved?
that stuff out. Okay.
What?
The chief
Okay.
just moved?
I'm going to use Conjure Barrage.
Yeah, he dashed.
We good? Okay. I'm going to use Conjure Barrage.
Ooh.
And
Pretty good damage.
yeah, that worked out well. Sorry, I'm just trying to find something on my sheet. Okay, so that was my actions. Now I have a movement if I want. Now I can move 5 back without him getting an attack of opportunity, right?
Correct.
Like I can move there and that's fine.
Yeah, because you haven't moved out of his threatened area.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's hope Olros can pull out some win here.
All right. So this bear comes scrambling up onto the roof and growls. What's his movement? 40, so that's a move, and then it dashes towards you. Cluck, 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 cluck. He rears up, you know. All right. Pet ape. Pet ape runs over to here. He picks up a big ass a mug, you know, like a rock kind of thing, a mug. He's like, "Yeah," and he kind of chucks a orangutan, chuck it at you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He chucks his big ass mug up the stairs at Thoras. Chuck! It like misses you, smashes against the wall next to you. Psh! Oh, that ape is unconscious. He dreamt he did that. Olros.
Olros is going to quicken a fireball, and then after that he's going to cast Eldritch Blast with his cantrip that he can do. So he's going to target the chief and the hill giant in front of him with the quicken fireball. I'm not going to draw the circle, right? But I'm going to target it so it just hits them too. Okay?
Yeah.
Do you need me to draw the circle or no?
No. Place is wet enough right now that you're not going to catch it on fire.
Hey, they're both targeted. I hit attack.
No. One succeeds. Ah. But the hill giant's like protects his chief, like takes the brunt, like jumps in front of it.
That's how you cast a fireball. He looks better than That's how you do damage. And can you? And then he's gonna use his Eldritch Blast on the chief now.
The chief's trying to hold up this hill giant in front of him, like, don't hit me, don't hit me.
I want to target him.
Oh wait, 1 second before you do that. You're okay. Go ahead.
Can't get it to target the chief, so I'm just gonna drop the dice on his head.
Yeah, that's what I do when it doesn't want to target. It's a hit.
I'm gonna use lucky and re-roll that.
A fumble? Okay. Good thing.
That
Because
leaves him one left.
it would have
Good-
shot
good
himself in
thing.
the groin.
Yeah, good thing. And the last attack.
Wait, that was a miss though.
No, the second one it hit. The lucky the reroll didn't. Oh, the reroll missed. Never mind.
Yeah.
So let me see if this third one hits, and I just won't roll damage if it does.
All right. Yeah. Do you push him back?
23 would
No,
have
you
hit.
can't.
I can. There's
You
a wall
can't.
there, right?
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
No.
So I won't reroll damage, but the 23 would have hit him. So he's going to move 30.
I mean, I don't know if he gets pushed against the wall. Does he get some like bruises?
No. Some wall burn.
He bangs his head, gets stunned. You know.
Okay. I down arrowed.
Let me try
Stupid
something.
cave bear! I could have killed the chief here.
Huh.
So I stick the cave bear.
Cave Bear doesn't like it. Poor Cave Bear. He dies.
And then I move to there.
Theris.
Dynamic initiative has blessed me today. I'm gonna put the hunter's marker on this guy and shoot him with some arrows.
Nice. Poor Chief.
He didn't even get to attack.
No, he finally gets up here, climbs over the wall, and he falls over dead.
These guys,
Okay.
they're hating life right now.
So I'm gonna call back to the other two and say, or just mention or say that the hill giant that just came out of that door. Do we have any idea what happened to that dragon guy? And should we go after him?
Yeah, let's see if he's okay.
So this guy, he is going to run up 40. You see him like reaching into a bag on his hip, and he pulls out this big ass rock, and he's like, "You not get away from me!" And he flings this rock up the stairs at Thoras. And he misses it, bounces off your armor, knocks you up against the wall a little bit. I think he only gets one rock. Yeah.
I respond to him in giant saying, "You should." I'm the one who's supposed to be saying that, not you.
We shall see, little man. Little dragon man. It's your turn. You the one who's running from battle.
Okay. I can't use lay on hands. I'll.
He makes giant chicken wings. He's like, bark, 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 bark.
All right then.
He's doing
Get back in-
it's the German music, and he's doing the chicken dance down there. So
Alright,
you
let's
just
get
like
back into it.
stop the run up the stairs. Oh, no one calls me a chicken.
I charge in and attack with my war pick. Oh,
Ah, nice hit too. Almost a crit. If you were playing your dwarf, that would have been a crit.
yeah. I'm gonna use my final. What's the word?
Smite.
Smite. It's just
Spell?
on second level.
Your final spell slot.
Buck, you making your kids do push-ups?
Yeah, I actually was.
I don't want to attack him again.
He wanted some. Of this lemonade, and I told him he had to do push-ups to get some.
And
I like
then,
that.
Is he joining our OTC?
He is next year.
Oh, nice.
You think it'd just be his sophomore year till he outranks you?
Probably.
Alright. I think I still have haste.
Did you make it to PFC? What rank did you get?
No, I was
Sergeant? Yeah,
I was
you had
Master
some
Sergeant or
stripes.
something like
Yeah.
Remember, I was a ward sergeant or something.
And my turn.
You hear like what sounds like, I don't know, somebody dragging metal onto the ground coming from this direction. Thoras.
Oh, neat.
Not quite sure what that sound is. Sounds big though, whatever it is.
It's not
Like
gonna
everything in
change.
here is big. So Damokos doesn't see anything currently, no targets. Kind of the birds start chirping, and I mean it's still kind of sprinkling rain a little bit, but
Well, I heard what Theris said, so I'm gonna double to there. This is the last time I saw my little dragon buddy go. And that's it.
Elros.
Oh, and if I go down as
Um,
I'm going here.
Alros is going to. He's gonna go, like angle down to the ground so he deactivate his boots. I don't think that's a free action, so he doesn't like burn them all the way up. And he's gonna move 60 toward the door. So he's like under Demonicus. Yeah, you can move him back 5 foot, but it doesn't matter. That's what he does.
No, he's not under me because I went all the way down as
Oh,
I
okay.
moved.
So he's like standing next to you.
Yeah, so this ape's gonna like jump over here, grabbing something else to throw, and chucks it at Thoras. And misses, psh, whatever it is, smashes on the ground next to him. And Thoraz, you see coming like out of the shadows, and you can hear it well before you can see it. You see one of these coming out of the shadows.
Oh, that's not good.
You hear and he's kind of winded as he gets here. He's like, I more meat for the fire, he says. Keeper, he says to his friend in giant. And he's Marquette.
Marquette is going to move down in the courtyard. He has climb potion, so he can just climb down, and then move to the door.
So you move 30 to get to the ground, and
And that's all you can do. Yeah, they move all the way behind them, another 60.
cool.
Yep.
Thoras.
don't
And
see
I
how this is
think, what round are we in?
17.
On this
Bottom
tracker,
right of the combat tracker.
what does the D mean? I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out. Is that the
Duration
round?
1.
Oh, is that what's left?
Yeah.
Okay, so so Bless will probably be up before we get in any combat. Maybe not. Okay, cool. Thank you.
I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna tell the keeper and giant call off your. I'm gonna say, like, call off your allies so we can figure out who is the strongest. And yeah,
Do you want to like
Duel him.
persuade him?
Yeah.
Give me a persuasion check.
If I had an inspiration, I would use that, but I don't. So
He's like, there's 3 of us. You will be squished like a bug. He says a giant.
well, I respond to him by saying, well, my friends upstairs have probably already finished off the rest of the keeps, and they'll be down here soon.
Nice.
And then I will disengage because I definitely cannot fight his allies. And I'm going to move there. Like, kind of like in the middle, just trying to block the way.
Cool.
And end my turn.
Olros.
Alros is going to move 60. Well, he's actually going to move to there. Does he see anything down the hall? I'm assuming no.
No. He can hear some commotion like towards the front of the keep. Not sure what it is. Chatter and clanging
Alros
and
is not-
banging.
He's not exactly like super tanky. He doesn't see anything, so he finishes his move to 60. Yeah, you actually got to move him back one. That was 65. Right there. That would be 6. That would have been 16. That's good. There you go. Good enough.
Got to come through the door.
No.
Oops, Theris.
All right, I'll just double time it. There we go.
Oops. So he comes barreling up the stairs. He's like, "Now you only gunfight me." As he squeezes in, he doesn't squeeze, but actually, he does squeeze into the. How wide is this hallway? 10 feet? Yeah, he does squeeze into the hallway. Hold on 1 second.
I respond to him saying that by saying perfect, and then I'll ready my war pick once it's my turn.
And he's going to take a swipe at you with his battle axe he's got. Since he's squeezing, it's a little tight in here. He's like, ugh. He's like tearing part of the wall up and shit. He's like, he swings at you again with his battle axe. I missed you both times.
I don't like how good those attacks were.
Oh, I see something new on the tracker. That's not good.
Yep. Why do you think I am slowly retreating?
Oops. Huh. It's like, don't let him get away, this giant says as he comes around the corner. You see him, he's got like a big, like, iron ingot in his hand, and he just, like, throws it at you from through the giant square in front of him. He's like, "Ugh!" He just chucks this thing up the stairs. He's like, "You!" This thing like flies over your head and hits the stairs in front of it. Big chip comes out of the stairs.
Good times.
These throws are way too good for my liking.
You've had a lot of misses. You've been pretty lucky, actually.
Yeah, I'm just glad my AC is really good.
Well, I guess I doubled to there. And a down arrow.
Oops.
Oh, you get.
Oh, you're kidding me. As another iron ingot comes flying up the stairs.
Going through two giants this time.
Ping, freaking.
Oh, that's good.
it like bounces off the wall, bounces off the other wall, and then like hits the stone giant in the head a little bit, and like just doesn't do any damage. Just kind of bounces off his head a little bit.
Nice.
So this ape comes clambering through like legs and everything, and he like climbs up onto the back of the keeper is what that that guy's called. And Gorgio's not here, so he's not flinging poo, but he does chuck some kind of debris at you. And oh, he hits you with it,
Giants couldn't hit me, but he can. That's
right?
wonderful.
Doing as little damage as he can do with a plate or something. And that was his turn. Marquette.
So Marquette's like, what's going on
No,
there,
Bless
guys?
expired. Gorvidal, what's up, man? Yeah, I don't have any of that stuff turned on, Gorvidal. I don't know what it all does.
I moved to there.
Oops, wrong map.
Oh, me again?
And I listen I'm like, where do I hear noise coming from, Carrie?
Um,
Loud noise?
you hear two directions of loud noise. You hear noise coming from like the front door area, which is very loud, but it's further away. And then you hear noises coming from maybe the kitchen, since you're kind of familiar with it.
Okay.
But the commotion in the kitchen sounds like combat.
You also could follow the trail of dead ogres.
There isn't any dead ogres up here.
They're in
You chased them
hallway
down
and
the stairs and killed them.
No, there's like, I think it's 2 dead in the hallway.
No, he killed a couple in the hallway too.
Yeah.
Carrie, could you move my guy? Down.
Yeah.
There's 2 on the stairs actually, and then 1 in the room next to the stairs.
I would go where the combat noise is anyways.
So the ape, he gets to go again. He's gonna like swing up onto the like rafters and shit. He's gonna make his way over to like next to you, and he's gonna swing down at you, trying to swipe at you with his fists and his foot, right? Missing you both times. Bing, shing. It's your turn.
Yep. I tell the keeper that your pet is annoying, and then I turn around and just.
You hit the ape. Squish the ape to the rafter, like with your war pick. Clyde does not take right turns anymore.
Do I still have haste?
It doesn't look like it.
I don't think so. Yeah, no. Oh yeah,
Ooh.
because he's squeezed. Yeah.
Yeah. So you like slam down, and like a board like splinters, and like his foot collapses down onto through the floorboard, the step, and he's got his foot's like stuck. He's like ooh, 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 and he is restrained for a round.
What does friend do again? It just stop. Keeps him from moving, right?
And you have advantage, I think.
Double
No,
advantage,
I
then?
think it's just a 0 movement.
And I end my turn.
There's my movement.
All right, hold on. I need to switch over to that map.
We're trying to get all on the same map again. We're working toward it. Walrus will double down the hallway, and he's listening, looking. He's like, oh, I think there's an ogre body here. There must be combat. And here's the combat in the other room. Down arrow.
So this fire giant's like, don't let him get away. He comes like squeezing in, steps over. Don't let him get away.
Interesting movement.
Yeah, they're huge, so they can move through your
Yeah.
squares. Actually, he is still squeezing though to get in there.
Yeah. I'm in a confusion on how he got past the keeper. I don't really care. The
They're
keeper's
friendly, just like you guys can move
gonna...
through
Oh,
your.
yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Keeper's going to be dead soon anyway, so.
And that took his dash action to get there. He only has a 30-foot movement because of armor. And the keeper goes. The keeper's like, just squish him in the head, and he can't go nowhere. And he takes his battle axe and he tries to do that. And that's a hit.
Ow.
This is gonna leave a mark.
He's like, smash! Just chop his head off. We can have a snack. He missed the second time, bounces off your armor. Pling! The stone giant says, he's got friends upstairs. Better go check on the chief. And the other giant that's coming around the corner says, you have to get your fat asses out of my way. I can't move that far. But I will throw something at this puny dragonborn.
I was about to say, a puny dragon, that doesn't seem very correct.
As he chucks a rock at you. I'm bowling up the way. Doesn't even get past the freaking giant in front of him. Damokos.
All right, I'll keep moving.
All right, Marquette. Hold on, not done. I moved there, Carrie. And I'm like looking around. I'm like, what do I see? Anything?
You hear commotion coming from here. Loud commotion and giant voices. I think they're downstairs.
I look out at my Manix and I go, there's giants in there.
There's.
I think it's over there.
Oros.
Okay, he's gonna move. Go ahead and move him there. Let's set. He moves there. What does he see?
Nothing.
Okay, that's what he does.
But he can definitely hear commotion from down here. It's like right.
Okay.
He thinks it's on the stairs. He's like, ugh.
He's like, I think the paladin's down the stairs.
Yeah, right?
See, he's like, let's smash him like a bug. And the one up top says, I smell man flesh. You see him turn around and look up the stairs. He's like, you smash him like a bug. I'll check on the chief. So the keeper's swinging down with his battle axe on Thoris. Still squeezing. Miss. And another one. Oh, and another miss.
Uh,
That is not ideal for them to fight in the hall, the staircase.
that's why I moved here.
You're gonna get an attack of opportunity if you wish to on Fire Giant number 34.
I am?
Theris, yeah,
Theris.
as he squeezes past everybody and goes up the stairs.
Okay, and what that means is I'm going to use my Relentless Avenger, so I get attack of opportunity, and I'm also able to move. Okay, so I can hit the creature with my attack of opportunity, then I can move up to half my speed immediately after the attack as the same reaction, and the movement does not provoke opportunity attacks themselves.
Well, you can't end your turn inside of a square of another creature though, regardless
Yeah.
if they're huge or
20,
not.
That's 20, yeah. Yeah, okay. Never mind. I didn't realize that it was 20 feet to get to behind that fire giant.
Yeah.
But I'm going to attack him though. 34, right?
Yeah, you need to target him in the combat tracker though. And
2.
You missed.
20.
And that's his turn. Thoras, it's your turn now.
Oh, nice. Instead of fighting, I'm going to do the pacifist route and use lay on hands on myself. So.
How many points are you going to use?
All
Oh, that
5.
works perfect. That works perfect.
There we go. And I think that was my entire action, right? Or was that a bonus action?
I don't know. It's your character.
That's one action.
It's like, move out of the way. It's tight in this hallway. I can't hit well. He says in giant. And but he is gonna still try to hit Thoris with his greatsword with disadvantage, and he hits. Feels like a freight truck just hit you. Boom! Doing 30 points of damage.
Oh, there
Holy crap!
Over
And
half
then
of my lay on hands.
And then he tries to hit you again and misses. Poof, takes a big chunk of the stairs out, and he kind of backs up a little bit, trying to get out of from squeezing.
Did he disengage or did disengage?
Yeah, you can use your reaction if you haven't done so this round, using a reaction.
I mean,
you
is
have.
it after my turn? Or like a new
Oh,
action
it was
disengage?
you used it before your turn. You have another one. Yeah, you can use it on him.
Yay. I barely hit. Okay.
Lightly
Can you still
damaging him.
move at this-
No, he can't move on a reaction.
I can with my Relentless Avenger, but nowhere to move. Really.
Relentless? Yeah.
Nowhere really to move.
He can only move
Can
15
you move
feet.
further up?
So
I guess I don't know what it looks like, so I'm just curious.
Yeah, I know. So it's fine.
does Oro say there's a fire giant in here?
No.
Okay.
Just came up the stairs. He's shocked. This big thing came up the stairs like, oh, he's like,
So I go into the room.
So you turn the corner, you see this fire giant squeezing out of the hallway.
Motherfucker, there's a fire giant in here.
He's like, ooh, I see them. He says in giant. They look tough.
boy.
He thinks those two look tough.
Well, he can
They're
see
wearing
all you
robes.
guys when the door
Defending
swings
that.
and stuff.
Okay.
Fuck. In 1 second, I'm thinking how I would do this.
I think it would be clear. You would just shit. It would just run down your leg. You
Yeah,
would just shit your pants.
I shit my pants, and then oh, I cast mirror image again because those are all gone. So I
Might
shit
be
my
handy.
pants and triplicate.
You shit your pants, and they all shit your pants because they imitate you.
So you
So,
could say we shit our.
We have shit our pants.
We
So
just
he's like-
straight took out like 8 giants upstairs. You pooped your pants?
Well, you see, this one's a lot closer.
It's a
You don't-
fire giant.
You don't cast?
This one's a lot
I
closer.
cast mirror image.
Oh, what a
What am I
puss.
gonna hit? When we hit a fireball on a fire giant? That sounds great. Let's do that.
Ooh.
Frostbite.
Yeah, fire.
Ow.
I think just Cone of Cold.
I don't have Cone of Cold. I didn't find it in the spell list. I was looking for that earlier.
4th level spell.
I'm so sad. Just
That's why I didn't take it.
Ulros.
Oh, it's just always looks at you guys. This chick is a pusswa. And as a bonus action, he hexes it. And he's gonna make the hex on it. I gotta get this thing all fired up here.
Dexterity. You don't think he looks too dexterous, anyways?
That's okay. And then he's gonna go ahead and that was his bonus action. And he's gonna Eldritch Blast that sucker.
Yeah, you don't have any negatives or anything. He's pretty clear. He's kind of out of the stairwell for the most part.
That's the first time I did this, so I put the hex on him, so I'm assuming that it'll automatically roll the extra d6. I guess we'll find out. Here we go.
Not with a miss. 16 is a hit. Looks like it did. 14 points of damage. And another hit. He's like, they are spellcasters too, he says in giant.
And he looks at the man, and he goes, "All right, buddy, you got it."
You can't move there.
all right. Time to end this.
Why can't I move there?
Because there's a wall in that direction. Here, I'll click check. Oh, it did move it through
Oh.
the wall. Oh, I have line of sight turned off. That's why. What's going on the other map?
Me attacking him.
Ah, he's critical.
I also tell him time to end this little game that we've had.
Oh, there says, as Ulrich comes by, he goes, "Hey, there's a big guy in there, Darius. You got it, buddy."
He points.
Can I see or shoot
door.
a fire giant from where I'm at?
No. There's a door that swings open and closed when someone comes in. It's like, it's a
Like
cafe
kitchen
door.
Swing kitchen door.
I can't time it.
Sure, yeah. Go ahead. You gonna wait till someone opens it?
Alright, well, I guess. Well, I mean, someone passed. It doesn't matter.
The swinging door. Walk up to it, kick it, and shoot.
It's fine. I'll move up to here. Well, assuming I have line of sight from there.
Yeah, no, he's big. He's like over the top. You got plenty of sight.
And
he's got his beady eyes looking at you guys. He's tightening up on this. I don't know. You think it's part of a Buick that he's wielding? Like the whole back quarter of a 1970 Buick LeSabre? That's how big it is. Whoosh. A 15 is going to hit. Pinks through his armor. doing really pretty low damage. 16 points of damage to him. 17 is definitely going to hit him. A little better damage. Nope, same damage.
Going back.
30 points. That's not a low amount of damage. Maybe against a fire giant, but
And then he swings back through the swinging door. Marquette.
he's like, next.
The fire giant's like, they're mean. Says down on the stairs.
Marco runs up with his rapier. He's like, take this now. He sticks him in his kneecap.
Oh.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my second lucky of the day and reroll that.
Okay. Oh, it was almost another one. I saw it. It was right there. Yo! Something's on me. I'm sparkling.
And then that was 35, and he moves back 25. He's like, you got it, Dominicus. Get in there and hit him. His turn. Front row.
So he does step up. And he sees, look, it's a demon. There's lots of them. And he's going to take a swipe at each of you. So his greatsword first on Demikos with all of his images flying around.
Pops an image.
Pops an image. And on Marquette, do you want to use your evade? Can you use it on a attack?
Can he
Yes,
dodge? you mean?
uncanny dodge, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I meant, uncanny dodge. Because he's like, whoosh.
You took
5 points of damage. Yeah, but that's tough for him. He doesn't ever get wounded. He's never close enough to get wounded. Now he's like, I'm wounded. Oh my god.
I did 51 to you. You did 5 to me. I'll take that trade off, buddy.
Yeah.
He doesn't understand me when I say it, but that's what I say.
Does he? Let's see. He does not. He's like, they
Just
don't
merely
speak giant.
Just merely a flesh wound.
Oh. Stupid map. Open up. He's like, do you see the chieftain? He's like, the other one says, no, but come and help. These guys are beating me bad. He's like, huh. And he steps up the steps too. Oops, got the map all jacked. Let's see, he was there 5, 10. Where's this guy at? He's in that square. Pretty tight in here for these guys. He like steps up the stairs. He's like, get out the door, check for them. 5, 10, 15, 20 to there. Let's see, can he? He's only got 30 now. He's like, duck your head. I'm gonna throw this big ingot of metal at somebody.
We still get -2, right?
Duck your head.
Yeah. And he comes squeezing up over here. He flings one at Marquette. I'm not going to give him -2, but I am giving him disadvantage because he's squeezing since he moved up there.
I'll take.
He chucks the freaking. Oh, still hits. Boosh! Smashes him up against the wall. He's like, oh.
That hurt.
Thoras.
See if I can finish him off this time.
Maybe. 12 points. Ooh, and
19
a
and a-
crit. A squeeze and crit. Go ahead and roll damage. As he goes down, he's like, "You win."
All right then. And do I see the fighting upstairs?
You can see the fire giant at the top of the stair. Oh no, you can't see it no more. No, he moved around the corner. So no, from your spot you can't
But
see.
I know the door, and since I'm bloodthirsty, because yeah, I hate giants. I'm going to move up there and try and kill them, or find them at least.
All right, hold on. Let me move you to the other map. All right, so that was 20 to get to there. Oh, you need the map
And-
too, don't you?
I got it. And yeah, I'm going to move. Actually, I'm just going to stay here and wait for a second just to catch my bearings. Also,
Yeah,
because
you
I don't
got
wanna-
three-quarter.
I
You
wanna
got
walk-
three-quarter
I wanna walk-
cover right there.
I don't want to walk into their melee range
From the
when I don't have any
27.
attacks.
Yeah, you got three-quarter cover there from number 27. Marquette.
Take a 5-foot step to there.
All right, hold on. Remember, you can move through their threatened square if you want, or through their square if you want.
No, I'm okay. Right there. I'm gonna attack that number 34.
He's like, you gotta get through my armor.
I'm gonna burn my last lucky of the day. This is probably a mistake to burn it now, but why not?
Ah. I don't know. He's critical.
And then I am going to use the disengage action because these guys do have reach. And I am going to and I move to there.
Before you pass your turn, give it a second because I'm like hovering over the check to move you, and then my map moves. It's like,
That was,
I turned on the map thing. Let me turn that off now that you guys are all on the map. Where it moves auto center. I had that on for the last round. So number 27's like, let's smash the wizard. He's got lots of him. Let's see, 5, 10, 15. What's the reach? 10. Oh, so he can't actually get there. He's like, get me over. And he squeezes his fat ass around the corner, taking the squeeze action still. And takes a swipe with his greatsword. And hits something. Poof! One image. The second swipe with his greatsword. Ah,
Images are gone.
So all my images are gone now.
Yes, sir.
and it's your turn. You can cast it again.
I actually.
Dude, this stage, get the hell out of Dodge.
So they get 2 attacks each.
At
Sir.
disadvantage currently. Well, number 27 does because he's squeezing, but
And
That's
that number
soon gonna
34 looks
end.
pretty badgered, right? All right.
yeah, number 34 looks like he does in the
And they have
combat
10-foot
tracker.
reach.
You know they do have long reach. You're not sure if it's 10, 15, or 20.
So if I move to there, then I'm not gonna provoke, right?
Correct.
I move to there,
He's fast too.
and I cast lightning bolt straight through.
Can I
And
see
I'm
the
gonna-
Mako?
And I'm you
Yeah.
can see me. And I'm gonna upspell it to a 5th level spell.
I say, hey, how's it going?
Why do I have roll twice? Oh, they're both the thing. Got it. Never mind.
One
And then
succeed, one
I do
fails.
shift, right?
Shift for what?
Oh no, right click to add extra dice. Okay.
And 34 was at a disadvantage too on those. But
Well,
that's fine.
good. You have lower health.
No, it's better because he's still gonna kill him. Yeah.
It doesn't.
Are you shitting me? Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do. I was hoping to kill one.
Oh, the 19 did not kill the one that was critically wounded. Wow.
No.
That's okay. Almost got him.
Okay.
Bonus action, Misty Step.
I do have a bonus
I don't know.
action Misty Step, but I can't go anywhere they can't hit me unless I just go. I can go 30 feet. Can I go to the stair? The door's closed, isn't it?
Oh well, it's still maybe.
It's like a door.
If it's no, that's still. Yeah, I will
It's
go
got
there.
a little window in it. You can see
I
out there
Misty-
enough for
I
a Misty
stepped
Step.
right there, and then a down arrow.
Yes, some
Polaros.
chat action, by the way, Drake.
Oh, really? Oh shit.
Aura's
Yeah,
move
that's,
is
that's what it's about.
so Aura's moves to there and he kicks the door open and casts a spell in the room.
All right.
It's a 20-foot radius, so I'm gonna get both fire giants and nobody else. Do you want me to draw the circle? I don't think I need to, right?
No. Ah.
He casts Synaptic Static, so he shoots Psychic Energy. Comes a little bloobs come out of his forehead like magic circles, and they hit them, and they take damage, psychic damage, and they now take negatives on also their attack rolls. And he killed the one. And he moves to there. That's a concentration, so he no longer has hex concentration.
Well, you
So-
wouldn't anyway, because when you hex is dead.
Swinging out from up in the
you can-
rafters. You guys see this monkey? He's wearing a bowler hat, and he doesn't have any pants on. And he takes a crap in each hand and does a shotgun blast poo spray and hits Domicus and the dead giant in the face.
Nice.
Because
nice.
Engorgio bought you flaming poo in the chat.
Is that one of the apes from downstairs? I think that was.
No, this is Clyde, the poo slinging monkey.
If that monkey is on fire, then yeah, probably.
It's love from Engorgio. If no one's used Clyde, he always uses it. And that was Oros' turn, right?
Correct. And
Ferris. Well, you can see through the little window now in the doorway. It's like a little opening. People look through it, you know. You're like, "Arr."
Yeah, I guess I'll pull the same. Kick the door open, throw on Hunter's Mark, and shoot some arrows.
Okay. An 11's a hit.
Can I use Sharpshooter on the second one?
Can you? Why wouldn't you be able
Oh.
to?
just
I don't know if I had to declare it early.
Well, technically, yeah, you should declare. Well, we've been a little loose with the minute timer. He's critical. He's like, ugh.
And I'll back 5 again.
Marquette, top of round 22.
Go ahead, buddy. Give that Iron
Fire
Ninja-
Giant has a -4 on his initiative. He goes after everyone goes next round.
I'm going to attack Fire Giant.
Double
They were both
14s.
Yeah, he shouldn't be squeezing anymore, but since they were both 14s, it didn't matter. You need to remove
don't-
squeezing.
I don't. Oh, yeah. I wasn't too worried about it because I knew he was going to die. All right, and with that, we are out of combat for a moment. And we're going to take a quick 10-minute break because I got to go pee and everything. So we'll be back in 10 minutes. So let me start a
Cool.
timer real quick. What do we got? 22:20. 9 minutes. We'll be back.
After these messages. Does Engorgio play? Do those guys play in any of your games and other streams?
And Gorgio doesn't actually play in any of mine. No. I did
That's
play
coming.
in one of his.
I have to come throw some Collide out in some of your other games.
He streams. All right. Well, that was interesting. So far today, you guys have negotiated a cloud giant to release Zagros, and he's outside hiding in a bush or something. And then you guys uh, raced towards the keep and got here before the chieftain and his party returned. And as they were approaching, you guys pretty much slaughtered them before they can even get in. And the paladin ran downstairs and pulled the whelps, and now the whelps are dead. And so is the what the hell was that dragon's name?
Nixia.
What was it?
Nixia.
Oh yeah,
Onyx-
Onyxia, and Onyxia is dead. So you guys are out of combat, and just in time for Gorvidal to raid us with a party of two. What's up, Gorvidal? Thanks for the raid. What's happening?
Um,
So what are you
so
guys
we are
thinking?
out.
Let me unlock your tokens too. Let's do that.
I'm gonna go. I'm pretty hurt, so I'm gonna go out and see if any of those giants outside have any potions of healing.
You do hear commotion coming from the front of the keep.
I walk up the stairs and just wave at them.
Yeah, you're like, hey, how's it going?
Why'd you let those fire giants come up after us, man? What was that all about?
He just walked over me. I couldn't do anything. I was in the middle of a duel.
Oh, you look pretty beat up too, huh?
They were danking on me before they came up here. They
Do
threw
we have any?
they threw 6 iron ingots at me.
Do we have any health healing in this party?
It's all mine.
You have a paladin who burned all his spells up smiting, so I always say that's a no. He's not a healer. He's a smiter.
I mean, there's no one to heal.
This is a divine sword who has no heal spells, but a necromantic one.
Do you have any?
I can heal.
Oh, can you? Oh, you can do healing spirit, can't you?
10d6?
Teddy, do you have healing
Yeah.
spirit?
Yeah, I got healing spirit.
Ooh, yeah. We can each take some turns sitting in the bath and glow of healing spirit.
Well, you only get 10d6 now, so however you want to split it
Can
up
it be
is fine.
12?
Or is it 12? Is it 12 rounds?
Yeah, it's 12 rounds. Oh, is it only one per round that works?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't each jump in and out, but it's still up to. It's still. We can each stand it for 4 rounds or something. Who's hurt?
Well, it's 12d6, however you want to break it up. That's what it
Right.
boils down to. If that's how
Well,
many
what-
rounds it is, I don't know. I didn't look.
I thought it was 10. It could be 12.
Well, fair enough. Yeah, from what I was reading, it seemed like if 2 people pass through on the same round, they'd both get
No,
1d6
that
sort
was
of thing.
that
They
was a
nerfed it.
manipulation that's been cleared up in what the heck is the
The error, they
D&D
nerfed it.
channels? They fixed that because that was an abuse that people would do all the time. Ooh, I got 7 back. It's better than nothing.
They fixed it in Fantasy. That's what's nice about Fantasy Grounds is it can get updated. Your book can't.
God, there was some. Your rolls were not as on point there. At least your attacks were on point.
What do you want?
Um,
That was a spike growth. If we find that we missed a spike growth today, that's going to be your fault.
you know what? I'm still down 20 hit points. I'm going to look for healing potions right now. All the graders. Oh,
You
you
don't
know what?
have
We
it
should
in
go.
your pockets?
We should go downstairs and look for the Ragnars. They had a bunch of greater healing potions we never got. Let's go downstairs and see if he's down there.
Well, hold on. There's commotion from the Great Hall, or from the front. You said. I feel like we should go in that direction first.
Okay.
We could. No.
The commotion kind of faded
we-
away after after about a minute. Kind
I'm
of
gonna bet
faded
it was
away.
people flee.
Yeah, that's my guess. I also told them I scared off 10 bucks.
Well, okay. Let's go to the tower, and we'll see what's going on 600 feet around us, right?
Head to the tower. I'm gonna go back and look for a healing potion. I don't like being hurt.
The tokens are unlocked, so you guys
don't-
can move yourself
hold
where
on.
you want.
You literally don't have any healing potions.
No, I have a regular heal. I'm down 20 hit points still. That's not gonna do shit. I'm just gonna go look real quick. I can glance around the guys up there. I can be there in 2 rounds. It'll take me 12 seconds to go look around, and another couple rounds up there.
Okay.
I have a potion of greater. 1 second. I'm gonna use that one.
Well, does everyone else want to go towards the tower to see what's around us?
Yes.
And I move over to the chieftain and Eartha and check them for potions and stuff because I need some kind of healing.
I guess, can I quickly pop my head into this room 21?
There are some ogres in there.
Okay.
So Terrace pokes his head in. Hey, uh-oh.
Yeah, I tell Theris.
Are they aggressive? Are they aggressive ogres
Uh,
or not so aggressive?
When you walk in the door, what is your position? Do you get your bow out? Are you pointing it at them?
I mean, I've got my bow in my hand, but I'm not pointing it at anyone.
They seem to be like waiting. They're defensive. They're like, you know, a couple of them have pillows.
Can I ask Thoris to come in here and talk to them because he knows giant?
Want me to talk to giants, but sure.
I don't know. I mean, I can't communicate with them. I have no idea what's going on. They're not attacking me immediately, so
I walk in, but keep my war pick like at my side, but able to defend myself.
So you see them. They're like, they're scattered around the room, and they're kind of huddled. They're not prone or anything, but they're kind of crouched down, and they're like a couple of them look like they're hiding. A couple of them have pillows. A couple of them have like like a cutting board or something, like a skillet. They're like holding them defensively. They're like, "Don't kill us. We servants."
ask them where they keep any healing supplies or healing potions.
Alright. I asked them, can you show us where you have any healing supplies, if you have any?
Healing supply? What do you mean? Like mud?
More of like potions and
You
things like
mean
stuff
magic?
like the
Magic
yes,
potion?
magic. Yes,
Oh,
magic.
chieftain would have magic.
Okay.
No,
In his
no big
room or
giant.
on
Thou,
his
thou ogre have anything. We have nothing. We may maybe hide somebody sometime.
Alright.
He pulls out a pork chop from under his bed. Yeah, see.
I asked them, would he have it on his person or would he have it in his room?
Chieftain, no. Ask him.
He's a tad bit. Actually, I don't even know that. I asked my cat, Theris, is the chieftain dead?
They all look around. They all look around nervously. Chieftain dead? Who killed Chieftain? You killed Chieftain? They're starting to get hostile a little.
I didn't say it in giant. I didn't say it in giant.
Oh.
I whispered at Theris, it's like, do you guys kill a chieftain perchance? And since he told me yes, I'm like, I tell Theris in common, they say that the chieftain has it, so it's either on his person or in his room. And, yeah.
Alright, I guess tell them to stay in here. I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't move.
Moving, you're dead. I say, if you leave this room...
Is there anything else that looked interesting in the room, or is it just like a servant's quarters or nothing?
Yeah, there's no huge chest where there's money spilling out or anything, nothing like that. What do you mean interesting? Like, you think that's a cool looking chamber pot. I mean,
okay, yeah, 10-4.
Tell them if I see you outside of this room till I come back, you're dead, and then I leave. Actually, how many were in there?
5.
Oh yeah, no, they definitely die. Alright, so I'm gonna go try and you go search the chieftain's body, and if it's not there, try and find his room.
I'm already up searching her son chief's body.
Okay.
Yes.
Wait, Theris, do you know where the chief's room is?
The chieftain's room?
Yeah, because my character definitely doesn't.
Yeah, we dropped by the chieftain's room at one point, but we sort of rooted around in it. So whatever was in there, we have.
All right,
we didn't
so
look through these kitchens.
Marquette, you went up to check out the chieftain and stuff outside?
Yes.
Let's see. Find the chieftain.
Particularly looking for potions.
see. I'm looking on his NPC sheet. He doesn't have any potions on him.
What about the chick? She's right there next to him, or the stone giant guard.
Gruntha. Nope, she doesn't have anything. And the stone giant is. Here he is. Oh, they all have 3 have packs. I forgot. Alright, here we go. That's the chief's pack. He has a haunch of meat. The female's
useful.
pack, she has a battered 10.
Is it a magical haunch of meat?
Oh. No. Well, you don't know. I mean, Marquette's like there, so
I'm really looking for potions.
can't even
and if
ask.
I stumble across any kind of gold or gems or
Well, there
or anything like
it's a table I got to roll on for each of the giants.
these
and
CR12s
some small
have
boulders.
like haunches and meats. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, let's see what's on the list. See if there's any chances. Various and sundry brass items, some caltrops, bone comb and hairpins, iron cooking pots. Oh, there is chance for money. Wine or water, but no potions. No random chance of potions on any of the giants. So if you're gonna find any potions, it's gonna be in their loot, like where they hide stuff.
Okay.
Let's see.
I would have assumed going out with known enemies out there that they would have taken any kind of healing stuff with them, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, if we come across that when we're looting, then maybe we can say they had it on them, but I don't have it right now.
I
in
got you.
front of me.
Okay, that fair enough.
You know, each room is coded, and you kind of go through the rooms and you clear it out. You guys pull the whole thing towards you, so now if you want to go find out what's in here, you have to go to the rooms and loot. Some of the rooms you did
Gotcha.
loot, though, I think. Not really. You snuck around invisible. You didn't really loot anything.
Well, I snuck around invisible. The first time we were in there, we snuck around and killed stuff and got some stuff.
You killed a couple of bears, but you didn't do a lot of looting. You killed a bear, you killed a couple of giants, a couple of ogres, but like
we would have
down in this
looted
area.
2, 4.
True.
Yeah, we looted 2, 4, 7, 8, and 6. That's all we got to.
So do you guys want to like start going room to room, or you want to go downstairs?
I think we should clear the top floor first. What do you guys think? Unless we should go downstairs and look for Radguard, make sure he's okay. That would be the first thing we would do. Like I said, I don't like really not going down on
Well,
healthy
so far you guys spent a minute up here.
Right,
Maybe
we
over
had
a
a minute.
minute.
I think it's worthwhile to at least go to the front area and go up the tree, the tower.
I'll stay near the stairs and hold them off just in case some more come from downstairs.
I moved to the tower like we said we were going to do 10 minutes ago.
I'm gonna stay near the stairs though, just in case we get attacked.
I don't see anyone else moving tokens.
They were moving toward the towers while I was searching, so that's why I didn't move my token.
So Theros, you go up into the tower.
I'm also up in the tower. I went up while he was in the ogre room.
Let's see. The tower still has like some like hot food up here. Like somebody was eating it and left. And you can see where like somebody was sitting down on the ground and kind of relaxed and stuff, and they like had taken their belt off and unbuckled it and laid it down there. It's a giant size belt buckle, but you could see it's gleaming in the sunlight. It's like
And, uh,
golden belt buckle. It's about this big, the belt buckle.
It's the
It's about the
Is that
size of a shield. This looks nice. Looks like it's shiny when you look at it. And there's a big bell up at the ceiling of this tower.
So what do we
Like
see out in the outside area there?
you can see about a minute run in this direction off of the map, towards the woods. About 15 ogres, and they're dragging like chests and boxes and bags and stuff with them.
How far away are they?
About a minute away,
What's that
dragging
in
and
a
running.
minute? Is 600 feet?
No, it depends on how far you run in a minute. But yeah,
Well, if they're dragging
get-
shit, they're not moving at full run.
yeah, they're like 300-400 feet, about halfway to the woods.
So they got all the loot.
Well, you don't know how much they got, but they got some stuff. It's 300 or so feet away, and it's foggy, kind of. So, you can
That's the
see them
only-
dragging stuff, but you definitely see one of them's a chest.
So how many are there? Sorry,
About 15.
15. Okay, and that's the only movement we see. There's no anything else out there.
Yeah, no, you don't see anything else. Some buzzards seem to start circling. I think the buzzards see some dead carcasses or something.
Okay.
Now,
Um,
300 feet close enough that I could yell. Well, yeah, is 300 feet close enough that we could yell and they could hear us?
I would give them a perception check at a disadvantage.
All right. I mean, I tell Demikos, I can shoot at them if you can yell at them and tell them to drop their shit and run.
I have a better idea, but yeah, we can do
All
that
right.
too. So
All
here's
right.
what
Well,
we'll
what's
do.
your better?
We should probably get on initiative, or we can I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Carrie. I'm going to dimension door above them by 100 feet and 100 feet in front of them because I can go 500 feet. And then I'm going to yell to them in giant to drop the loot and run, or I'll blow them all up.
And you'll be flying with boots? Oh, you got wings, that's right. 500 feet. Yeah, I think 500 feet. You don't need to go 500 feet. You only need to go like 350 feet or whatever to get in front of them, right? But you want to be like 100 feet above them?
100 feet above.
All right, so yeah, you can barely make out a spot. You pick out a spot because you got to be able to see the spot. It's foggy and stuff, so you get as far as you can and you yell down at them in giant. I'm assuming.
In giant, yep.
Give me and you're trying to intimidate them, obviously, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or are you trying to persuade them? Are you saying it nicely?
Let me look.
You can pick. How's that?
Either
and then
way,
you got to role play it out. You got to role play
intimidation.
It out.
It's intimidation.
All right, so
Well,
you like, and you're like, and most of these ogres haven't seen you. They don't know who you are. You haven't attacked them or anything, but they see a freaking demon, right? Just appear in the sky above them, and
that's correct.
it says what to them? Let's
I tell him to drop what you're carrying and scatter to the woods, or you're gonna burn.
All right, roll it up. You want to? I guess not. Oh
That's
shit!
a crit.
All right, so it's like cockroaches when you turn the light on. They just they take off. They drop everything. Some of them's got like silver platters. Shit. Just so what we're gonna say is anything we find in the keep is out here as well. You didn't
Cool.
lose anything. The only thing you lost is, and you still might get it. I don't know what your plans are. Is the cloud giant what he had in the wagon,
It's probably all
which was
Ragnar
full
shit.
of which was full of weapons and chests. I said so.
That's okay. We are gonna do so while they're doing that, I guess once we get all back together, I guess we'll start.
Well,
We'll go,
so you got to fly back right after that. Is that what you're gonna do? So, what are you guys gonna do that didn't go out there for a minute? A minute.
Guarding the staircase.
You're gonna go to the
I mean-
staircase.
I'm sure searching all these things was at least a minute. You know what I mean?
Well, you already had a minute. This is the second minute.
Oh, so I go back to. I'm gonna do a
Thor-
perception. I'm gonna do a perception at all the doors and see if I just hear any noise behind him in the courtyard here. Like if anybody's still hiding.
All right, Thoras, give me a perception check based on sound.
Okay. I feel that there's different types of perception checks.
Nice. Where were these rolls when you guys were fighting, right? But
Oh,
that
no.
works. So you're pretty positive that the bugbears are forming up, like getting ready to move up here. You can hear them down there. Every now and then you'll see one go by. They're like, you hear. I don't know what bugbears speak, but you hear them. Attention! Come right forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, and bugbear.
Yeah. Hmm. And would they be in like the room that I killed or that we fought in earlier? Or...
Yeah, they're definitely down in there somewhere. It sounds like they're a little far away, but they're coming closer.
Yep. I have a plan. I'm going whenever I can see them. You said the staircase is kind of dark, right?
Yeah, it's very dim. There's a little bit of light down below. There's no light in this room. So it's dark up here. Except
How
for a
heavy
little
is-
bit of light coming through the window
Yeah.
in
now,
the
how
in the
heavy is
cafe
that
door.
fire- Yeah. How heavy is that fire giant? Or one of them?
I don't know, 5 or 6,000 pounds.
That's a lot more than I can carry. Okay.
Like your dad's truck. That's what it's
Yeah.
like in there. You gotta pick up your dad's truck.
Yeah, he also has armor. So I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna tell Oros that they're forming up, and I'm gonna ready to use intimidation once I can see them.
Ulros says he'll move to the stairs. He goes, if there's a nice ball of them coming up the staircase, I got message for you, sir.
I'm gonna whenever I can see them and I feel like it's an appropriate time, I'm gonna try and intimidate them by.
Actually, he says you want to go down there and check out and see if what they're doing.
I feel like us two might be. I tell him I scared off 10 of them earlier, so there might be more.
I still got a couple spells left for today.
I have none, but sure, let's go. Let's march in a little bit. We're not gonna go too far in though.
We're just kind of take a peek down the staircase.
Yeah,
see
yeah.
What's going on? You know what I mean?
We're not going in guns blazing.
Are you trying to be stealthy and hide, or are you just walking down and looking?
I'm gonna walk down.
There's this big bad dragonborn paladin in front of me. I'm like, Dolores is like, let's do this.
Alright. And if I see them, I'm gonna try and intimidate them a little bit, but not try and. I'm gonna try and scout them, but also not scout them at the same time.
All right, hold on. Let me.
And then when Mark gets done searching, he'll start making his way back to where we all were.
So Oros is going down, and who else?
With Thoros.
Thor. That's right.
Mark can start making his way back now, but he's not back there yet.
All right, so you can definitely hear the noises coming from south. So when you start down the stairs, you can see that the room opens up into a pretty big room, and there's only a few smoky torches that burn along the walls. Uh, there's a dead giant and some dead apes down here.
And a few ogres on the stairs.
Yeah, some dead ogres and a whole bunch of bugbears coming around the corner as you come down the stairs. So what do you want to do?
I'm going to walk in about 15. Oh, yeah, right there.
All right, so this map, they broke it up, so it's not one big map. So this is actually open down this way.
That
To
makes a
another
lot more
map.
sense. I was wondering why I couldn't see where the fire giants came from.
And I'm gonna just move your tokens over to that map real quick, so you can see down there and share that map with you. And let's see.
Oh, this is actually perfect. Okay.
You gotta give Oris. So.
Yeah, let me do the same thing with Ulros. So there's about 30 bugbears that see you guys like coming down the hallway, and we got initiative.
Wonderful.
Can you move Marquette to where I'd moved him because that was before initiative? He's not down there yet.
I locked the tokens when I wanted it locked. So if you hadn't moved before I locked the tokens, you're stuck.
I literally said literally before we even started moving down the staircase, I said Marquette starts moving back to where we were. I moved him, and then I moved him again after we moved down the stairs. So he's not all the way there, but I moved him twice. You can see the two moves I did. So
Right, but I had locked the tokens specifically because I didn't want anyone to move them.
Okay, well, I said I started moving before you even said we went downstairs. So how does that
I
work?
locked the tokens when I wanted the tokens to be locked. So if you hadn't moved before then you didn't get to move. So if you have movement shown on the map, then you missed the movement chance. Because it took place was these guys were doing that. You were out doing whatever you were doing.
Okay, whatever.
I understand you think you should be able to move, but I specifically locked the tokens when I didn't
Before
want
we even
you
said
to
we were
move.
going downstairs,
Yes.
I said,
Yes.
I'm
Correct.
not sure when you locked the tokens, but that's what I said.
Correct. And your character does not even know they went down the stairs.
Correct. He's moving back to where the party was. Is
Right.
all I said. That's all I said.
It's fine. It's fine. We can take. It's just
All good.
And that's where we're going to stop for the night. Before we even roll initiative.
You make a note that I'm out in the field, right?
Your token's where you're at, right? Oh no, you were making your way back.
Right. I just want to make sure we know that I'm not actually in the tower physically.
You might actually. That's okay. You kept back to the tower.
Okay. Cool. All right. Good night, y'all. That was fun.
Later.
Yeah, there's like I don't know how many bugbears, but I got to get them all together and move them around the corner. How tough is a bugbear?
Four fireball face in 2 rounds. So
yeah, Ulros is down there, so I don't know how long they're gonna live. But...
with quicken fireballs, yeah.
Yeah.
And he still has enough to be able to do some damage right
now. And yeah, one fireball and everybody's gonna know they're downstairs. I mean.
Correct.
All right, stream. Later. I'm going to close it down. If you're out there and you've been watching, I appreciate it. Tuesday, I will be running Princes of the Apocalypse. That is at 8 o'clock Eastern. And on Thursday, I'll be over on Marbania stream playing in Deadlands, which is Savage World rule set in Deadlands. That's also at 8 Eastern on Marbania's channel, and then on Saturday, I might stream a little DM prep in the evening, probably around 8 again.
for Icewind Dale. That game is getting ready to kick back in. We were on a week break. That's Saturday at 9 Eastern over on Rob 2E's channel. And then back here on Sunday, and they're going to clean up the scraps, the bugbears and all the little guys downstairs and try to find their dwarf friend that's down here somewhere. And that's it. So is there anybody we should go raid? I don't see anybody. I think we're good.
Where do you
So
get the
I'll talk to you guys next time. And see ya.